Good morning. Today we are visiting the Busch Wildlife Sanctuary. Come on in.
Hi everyone, how are you? These here are our bald eagles at Busch Wildlife Sanctuary. Now, our bald eagles here are at the sanctuary because they have been injured. So they have wing injuries where parts of their wings have been amputated, which means to remove the wing. So if a bird gets injured and it loses part of its wing, the bird kind of looks like this. Do you think a bird that looks like this can fly? Probably not. So those animals, these eagles, they get to live here at the sanctuary for the rest of their lives. Now, bald eagles are really awesome. They're very important to us here in the United States of America. They are our national symbol. They have been our national symbol since 1782. Pretty cool. If you take a look at them, they're called bald eagles, but are they bald? No, they have white feathers on their heads. So those white feathers and that brown body and that white tail, that is a signature coloration of our bald eagles. And the word bald actually comes from an old English word meaning white. So there's part of a word called piebald. So these are basically piebald eagles. They've all come in at different times, but we can definitely say these are all adult bald eagles. Bald eagles will be brown for the first 5 to 7 years of their lives. And after those 5 to 7 years, they slowly but surely start to change to that white head and white tail. So we know that they are at least that old. Well, they are a very special bird, not just to the United States, but just in general. So if someone finds a bald eagle, it can be throughout the state of Florida, depending, because you need certain permits in order to even keep these animals. So some facilities will not actually have those permits, so they will not be able to house these birds. Our bald eagles here, actually, if you were to look at the United States, the largest nesting of bald eagles is in Alaska. But in the entire 48 states, the contiguous 48 states, Florida has the largest nesting pair of them, which is really a cool fun fact. And our bald eagles are usually found near water. It doesn't matter what kind of water, fresh water, salty water. So they're coastal birds or river birds, and they're going to be eating primarily fish. So they're very good fishermen, but they're even better bullies. They will actually bully an animal like an osprey out of their catch. So if an eagle is watching from a tree or something like that, he'll watch an osprey and either bully that osprey out of his fish, and then that osprey comes down and tries to get it back from him. So they're known to steal food from other animals, but they're also known to eat dead animals. So they're scavengers as well. So they will find a carcass and they will eat that just as easily as they're able to catch their fish or steal their fish. Most likely the reason why the vultures are here is because since these eagles have those wing injuries, there's no top to the enclosure. So when we feed the eagles, the vultures come down to try and steal some of their food. The prey, including our bald eagles, they tend to mate for life. So they'll have like a pair of them. But if you've ever seen Alaska, there's a river bank or something, and there's hundreds of them. But during nesting season, they would definitely be much more territorial to protect their babies.